Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. I want to talk about something. We have to do something very soon, and this is going to happen no matter what. And you evil beings will try to stop it, but you can't. You can't stop it because we're telling you, no, fuck off. We're doing this shit, all right? And you have no choice but to back off because that's how it is. That's how it works, all right? We can't say yes to these evil beings because then they would do it. The terrible things that they're doing, you know. So, I want to point this out. Schools that you send your kids to are not meant for colored people. Okay? No, seriously. These schools that are all around here are not meant for colored people like me and you. Alright? How many times are you going to teach these kids about Christopher Columbus? Even though some of us around here know that he's a fucking rapist. Alright? But a white man will say, well, at least I get a day off. Right? 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 Yeah. Thanks for having a day off. For your ancestors killing my own kind. I almost told that teacher that. I almost did. I should have. I'll be like, yeah, thank you for having a day off that your ancestors killed my own kind and enslaved them and raped them and killed them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, you asshole, you son of a bitch. You know? And this is what I'm going to tell my brothers and sisters right now. All right, you see that? I don't know if you see that. Let me go closer because I don't know if you see that. Trying to. Okay, right there. You see that? You see that right there? That little dash right there? They're chemtrailing, obviously. And you see all over the place, it's all fucked up here. They're doing it more here. Obviously, I mean, dude, they're doing it everywhere, no shit. But they're doing it here more because obviously the sun is more powerful here. And I'm looking at the sun straight up and I'm just like, holy shit. Every time I look at the sun, when I meditate in front of the sun, they wanna fucking block that shit. That's how you know you're in a simulation, man. Alright? And the thing is, you have a power in this simulation. Alright? We made this simulation for us. Okay? And then these evil beings fucking came in here. Cause this quote unquote civilization, basically, we could do whatever we want with it. That's how we can do things that we could do in the physical and in the spirit. But anyway, going back to what I'm about to say, all of us that are colored people, look at that. They didn't even want to fucking hide it. Look at that shit. You see that? Look at that shit. Look, you see that? Right next to each other, too. Fucking desperate as fuck. Hope you fucking see my middle finger, asshole. But what we have to do as colored people, take our kids out of the fucking school system because the school system isn't worth it at all. What are you kids learning? Are you kids learning about them? Do they know about themselves? And do they go home and tell you, hey mom, this is what I learned about myself? Or they just tell you, oh, this is what my teacher said? My goodness, guys, like this is why the school system is falling. This is why the schools are literally being shut down. All right? And these people want to go back to schools and shit? No, I'm sorry. These schools going to be closed. By the end of this year, there'll be no school. There'll be no school. All right? That's why I'm saying, take your kids out of classes and teach them about your ancient ways. All right? The people that are spiritually in tune with themselves, don't keep your children in a school that was made to literally target colored people. Okay? You could believe me or not, but that's fucking true. And there's a reason for that. Okay? And here's one thing too. We literally have to be we need to be our own people. Like literally, like we need to have doctors. We need to have we need to have cooks. We need to have builders. We need to restructure the whole planet, and we need to get people, our people. We don't need this fucking system that the white man made, man. We don't need this shit anymore. We don't. We can literally, all we need is probably like 5 people. 5 people that will literally change the whole fucking structure of this shit. I'm just looking at the fucking chemtrails that they're fucking spraying, man. Like, look at that. See that? 2 at the same time. Look at that. Look. So, and look at this here. You see that? When I first saw that, I'm like, are you literally showing me a weather machine? A rain machine? Rain for rent. Rain for rent. That's what it says. Rain for rent. Rain? You have a system to do rain? Which I already knew. I already knew that. But there's the proof right there. Okay? Like, for real. So like I said, we have to take out our children out of these schools and teach them different paths, man. We need to teach them how to build. We need to teach them how to fucking read and write the way we used to teach them. You literally gonna let a teacher teach your own kid about their history that these motherfuckers don't know? That they literally just lied to you? I don't know what to tell you. You want your kid to go to school to learn about certain people, and then Egypt and shit, and then they're gonna put inside your kid's mind that there was like 100 people lifting up a rock that's so big that literally if you do it now you can't even fucking pull it. So how the fuck they put it on top of them? Right? Oh, they had ropes. Why would we have ropes if we literally use technology and telekinesis to lift up the fucking pyramids, man? Yeah. Alright? Don't bring that rope shit into this fucking thing, because you can use that rope for something else. Sure. Here, you see that? You see that right there? Yeah, you use the rope for that. Alright? Less one in the ward. Literally. Less dumb motherfucker in the ward, I'll tell you that much. So, most people are like, oh, that's fucked up. Oh, is it fucked up that they hung our people? Huh? Oh. Alright. Huh. But I'll say this. Like I said, we have to grab our kids and teach them. And we need to start a new civilization. We need to start we need to get nurses, we need to get doctors, like I said, we need to get we need to get fucking, we need to get builders and shit, man. We need to get people that are warriors. And the thing is, we're already all warriors. So while we're teaching our kids this, and while we're building and making structures and stuff, and while we're, being a teacher or being a scientist and all that shit, or doing something, we could still be a warrior. Alright? That has never changed with us. Some of us are not, because some of us want to do other things, and that's fine. But some of us came here to fight. Now, I'm not talking about riots. I ain't talking about fighting against our people. I'm talking about fighting these evil beings. Alright? These beings deserve to be stopped. And they will be stopped. Alright? Things are happening for a reason right now on this planet. Okay? A lot of shit's gonna happen soon. And that's why I'm saying right now we need people to come together. Start a civilization. Call it something. Call it New Atlantis or something. Or just call it what it used to be, Atlantis. Right? Seriously. And if what? And if the news tries to fucking try to talk to us and shit, tell them to fuck off. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to associate with you. And then in turn, they will fucking like backfire and call the cops or some shit. Or fucking call the SWAT. Oh, how dare you? You don't want to do an interview with us. Oh, no, we don't want to do an interview with your fucking orcs. Alright? Because you don't belong here. Just like with these evil insectoids and these evil Dracos. You don't belong here. You belong in hell. Right? You made this planet hell. But you're going to go to a different place that you would never come back from. Even these orcs know that. It's funny too. It's the same thing with these Dracos. You orcs and Dracos were withered away into dust. Because that's all you will be. Because you have nothing in you. Nothing. You don't even have a soul. And even if you did, guess what? It's limited. That's what happens when you keep reincarnated and you're not made to stay long. You know who made you like that? Enki. Our brother made you. Caucasian people. He made you. He made sure that your soul, when you keep reincarnating, he made sure that the more you reincarnated, the less and less and less you're about to reincarnate. Why? It's because he didn't want none of you fucking Caucasians to rule. Because you're not meant to be rulers. You're not meant to be rulers. Not on this planet. Dumb motherfuckers. Seriously. You mean to tell me, you look at all the history, and yet you want to say a white man created everything. Fuck you. Fuck off with that shit, man. Fuck off with that shit. Alright? The only thing that the white man made, sadly, was corrupting people, brainwashing them, and fucking everything that moves. That's what you orcs do. That's what you orcs do, because that's what you are. Pigs. You want me to speak in your native language? Huh? You want me to do what they did in WWE with Mickey James? Just have a fucking cake and be like, sweet, and put it in your face? Sounds like a bully, right? Well, you guys are more bullies than anything. Alright? So that's why I say we have to come together and start our own civilization. And we're going to do that. By all means, that shit's gonna happen soon. Okay? I might just start right now, just getting a few people. I know one person. I know another. But you know what? It's better to get like 5 or 10 like-minded people to start making a civilization. And then they start talking to people. All like, all right, I gotta get this. I gotta get that. That's how we used to be back then, man. We used to help each other and shit. What happened to that? So when this whole, like, this gas is all literally, there's no more gas. There's going to be literally no more gas soon. I told my mom that. My mom's like, yeah, your grandfather told me. And I'm like, my grandfather and my mother are like religious type of shit. Are religious. And they didn't even know that this shit's going to happen. You know? So, it doesn't matter if you don't believe me or not, and it doesn't even matter if people think that this is not going to happen, because when it does happen, all of you will be sitting ducks while you see UFOs going everywhere, and then you see us flying everywhere, and then you see fucking cosmic serpents running around, beating these evil beings up, and you see these giant serpents that are literally bringing fire like Godzilla to these evil beings and to these freaking orcs that have fucking all technology that we had. Have you watched Godzilla vs. Kong? That movie when Godzilla is like going to Tokyo, rampaging in the city or something and shit like that, and they're like shooting at him with the fucking missiles and shit. while the what is it, like when the jets fly and they shoot it at him and shit. That is what's gonna happen. I remember when I was watching that movie resonated with me so much because I knew that these motherfuckers saw, because I knew that these motherfuckers know what I'd done in the astral realm. Everything that you saw, what Godzilla did in that movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, that whole movie, what Godzilla did, is exactly what I've been doing for the past fucking years, man. That rampage, that fightness, that fucking anger Godzilla had in that movie is what I have been doing to these evil beings in the astral realm. And it's not over. It's not over. I'm not done with them. Oh no, for far from it, I'm not done with them. Where you going, evil beings? The party just started. Then they look deep into my eyes and they see. It goes back to Goku fighting Piccolo when he was a kid. And then Goku was about to like punch Demon King Piccolo right through his chest and shit, but before he did, he saw the Great Ape and it roared at Demon King Piccolo. Demon Piccolo was like, oh shit, and it goes, Goku goes right in front of him. The reason I mention that is because when these evil beings look into my eyes, they see the great cosmic serpent screaming at them, breathing fire at them. It is crawling, it's scratching to get out. Every day. Every fucking day I feel it right here in my fucking chest. And sometimes I feel it in my gut because it wants to bust out and go straight after you evil beings. So, that's really it. That's really all it. When this shit goes down, look, please have people that you know and care about that are like-minded like you, or spiritually in tune with themselves. Start making a civilization, man. And if they have kids, look, tell them don't have your kids in school anymore, man. That shit's gone. And if their kid's not in school anymore, well then, look at that. That's awesome. All right. And then some parents get so tired of seeing their kids at home and not doing shit. So teach them something, you dumb fuck. You're lazy also. Shh. What are you doing? Drinking beer and sitting on a fucking couch watching what? Football? Soccer? Congratulations, man. Congratulations. And yet you're gonna go after people that play video games. How does that work? And it's funny too, because the people usually that do play video games actually know a lot more shit that's happening around this planet because they actually put shit in your fucking goddamn movies. And every time you watch soccer or football, guess what you're watching? The recreation story of creation. And you actually watching people having sex and making a baby. That's what really it is. The teams are sperms, and the ball are the testicles. That's what these sports are about. Basketball, football. You know, if you have two goals and you're going one to another, that is what it's about. The creation story. That's all it is. So guys, be safe. That's it. That's all I have to say. Be safe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I know some of my family members and some of my friends are probably not going to make it. Why? Because they haven't done the work. And most people are like, what do you mean by doing the work? I'm talking about building. I'm talking about meditation. I'm talking about literally fucking grounding your... Getting fucking ready for what's about to happen. You know, I'm the only one in my fucking family and my only circle group of friends that has been stocking up. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to tell my friends and family this. Don't suspect to come to me when shit goes down, because I won't be with you guys. I have my own set of goal when this shit is about to go down. All right? I might not just see my family and friends anymore when this shit goes down. And I'm willing to accept that. I am. I'm willing to accept that. Okay? The reason I'm willing to accept that is because you don't know what's going to happen over here, man. And definitely, if you have friends and family that are going to act crazy, look, if they already act crazy just by fucking no toilet paper, imagine when they all go crazy when they see UFOs in the sky and they see fucking cosmic serpents and great cosmic serpents fucking walking around and killing evil beings here. They're going to fucking go crazy. Well, too bad. Too fucking bad. You should have fucking woke up to begin with. Thinking this is all fantasy? The world that you live in is fantasy. That's why it's ending. That's why we're in the time that we live in right now. You think the gas being a shortage is a fantasy? Huh. If that's the truth, then there's no reason for you to be in this planet. There's no reason for you to live. I said it. The sun is going to do its thing to the people that don't belong to this planet and the people that haven't done the work. The sun is going to do its thing. Alright? So the people that haven't woke up, the evil beings, and for anyone that is closed-minded and don't want to fucking grow, guess what happens? They're all going to fall. They're all going to perish. Most people are like, oh, by you? What do you mean by me? No, it's by their own fault. They're going to fall by themselves. I don't make people fall. They make themselves fall. Why do we fall, Bruce? To learn to pick ourselves up again. So kind of, no one didn't push Batman to the fucking hole that he went in. He fell. He pushed himself there. That's his fault. God damn it. Working with some idiots here. For real. And then outside, like, look at this. Outside, do you see these? You see these? You can use that shit. You know what that is? That's flour. I'm not fucking joking with you. That's flour. You can make bread with that shit, man. It's all around us. Everything's around us. That's that's why in the last minute when they say there's no more food, don't believe it. Because there's plenty of food to go around with. That's why when they say that, they'll be like, yeah, bullshit. Fuck you. I know a lot of people are going to say that too. Because I feel like that people are going to see through that bullshit and no one won't believe it. They're just going to fight them back. As they should. I'll see you guys later.